Hey guys, and welcome to a very exciting video. Today is kind of like the end of a big project that I've been working on for a very long time, and I'm so excited to show you. We are starting landscaping very soon. As you can see, we have construction equipment right here. Pavers are going to be starting very soon, and I thought this would be a really great opportunity to show you our landscape plan. This right here is our landscape plan. Something that we've worked on with a landscape architect for a very long time. But this even still has drawings on it because we've changed things a little bit here and there. But you know me, I like to see things visually, more so than just this. So I took this 2D landscape plan and I converted it to 3D. And what I'd like to do now is take you on a tour of our landscape, the front yard, the backyard, and everything you see around the outside of the house. So, without further ado, let us go into the digital world and start our tour. Well, what do you think so far? I think it's a perfect opportunity for us to get started.
Right off the bat, I love that there are no stairs. I love that the kids can ride their bikes all the way around the house in a circle, and that it just feels grand because it's just a long walkway.
The entryway is beautiful, but one thing you'll notice right away is there's nothing on the inside. Well, I had to remove all of that stuff to make space for all of the stuff on the outside. These are huge files that we're dealing with, but look at the plants around the house. It's just beautiful. It's fun to see what things will actually look like. I don't know exactly what plants we'll have, but it's just to give a frame of reference.
Yeah, we're gonna have a tree in the front area right here. I love the pavers and the planters all around the house. It's very intentional where the planters are placed. I'm so glad we had some help because I wouldn't know where to begin. Over here on the right hand side, right by the laundry room, is my absolute favorite. Our laundry room is large, that sitting area is large. It's just going to feel really playful. Like I can watch the kids play, I can sit and watch them play, we can play together.
I'm really happy with how much grass we have in the front yard too. Like it's a long stretch of grass that we have in addition to the sitting area. And we're walking over right now like pavers where we can have like a table for sitting outside and everything.
This is so unique. No one has this. Like, I think that's what I really loved about the building process is we really could make it be Ellie and Jared. Exactly. This feels so warm right here. Welcoming.
Yeah, like Ellie said, the kids are going to be riding their bikes around this path, and having this bench area with these planters is just going to make it feel so homey.
And the pavers are much wider than this. In real life, these are so wide. 2 kids could be riding their bikes down this.
I'm not perfect at this. I'm doing my best, okay? But the garage is another thing. The garage and driveway, we have 3 consecutive, which makes for tons of parking and playing space. And the cool thing about this right here, we have a fence, and this is where the backyard starts.
It's so unique. This is so unique. This, instead of flowers, this is going to be garden space. Bell peppers. We could have a peach tree back here. I think we actually will have 3 planters, not just the 2. And there's so much privacy in this open spot right here. There's actually going to be a gate there, so it'll be really private, and then we can open the gate when we pull out all of our 4-wheelers and stuff when needed.
In fact, I don't think we're going to have grass in between the driveway spots. That was just kind of something that I was toying with. But this view right here is gonna be so nice. It's Ellie's like little Zen garden area. And I have to talk about 3D models real quick. Like Ellie said, there's supposed to be a gate right there. And look at the trampoline. That's not supposed to be glass. It's supposed to be a net.
I want it. Are you trying to have our kids get a concussion?
But see, we just went through the glass. Like, I think that's so funny. But the backyard, like the length of the backyard, I think is really nice, and being on that corner enabled us to be able to have that. So we're going to be able to throw the ball around, but as we turn here, look at the view of the pool. This is magic.
I love the simplicity of what it looks like right now. It is a simple pool, a simple slide, but it is so fun. Like I'm blown away right now. I still not real that we're gonna have a pool. So grateful to have a pool.
So you're probably wondering what these big white buildings are. This is actually data that I pulled from Google to show what houses actually look like around our area. These are actually the perimeter of our neighbors' homes, so it gives a really nice perspective. But I think this right here is my favorite view. Looking back into the house, we have lots of space around the pool for walking, for sitting, and oh, there's a spoiler alert, a slide.
Love. This bar area, I'm not really sure how the bar is going to come about, if we're just going to do a grill, but you get the gist of how the layout is going to be. I love that we're going to have a little gas fireplace right there. I think a lot of our time is going to be spent outside. We love being outdoors. Obviously the colors we're not, doing tile and all that. You already know that, but it's just so fun to see it. Honestly, like it feels like real life.
Yeah, I think this is going to be more of a serving area next to the grill and sink rather than like a sitting table area. I don't think I want it to be that big, but it gives you a frame of reference. And look, we have a fireplace here too.
See how private this is?
Yeah.
There's going to be it's going to be all fence. No one can see in. It's just going to be so private.
And in fact, that fence is going to be higher. I think it's going to be 6 feet where that's like 4 feet. But yeah, this is where we're going to be spending so much of our time throughout the year.
The dogs are going to love this.
Yeah.
I'm happy that the dogs are going to have plenty of space outside, inside, but specifically out here when we're out here so much, they're going to have so much room around the pool. I can't wait to see how they are with the pool.
Yeah. And as we come around the corner here, this is something that we're working on still, but this is kind of a nice pathway from the front to the backyard, but it's also going to be a place for a lot of the equipment around the house. You see that cement.
There's not much room.
Yeah,
lots of like the AC units, the pool stuff.
But I just love how there's still an opportunity to showcase like planters and trees. It's just beautiful. We're so thrilled with how everything turned out.
I mean, we just did a full circle that felt so fluid.
Yeah.
It really took a lot of thought from the landscape architect, and he did a good job. I love the input we gave. I didn't want a lot of planters in the front yard in front of the house. That's why I really love all the pavers.
And I feel like every part of the yard is thought for. Like everything is designed with intention and use in mind.
Yep. We could put a swing set back there as well in the future, but for now, that's our backyard.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed viewing this as much as I did creating it. There are so many things that I love about the landscape. What's your favorite thing that you enjoyed seeing the most? For now, that's gonna be it from us. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. But before we go, let's take one more fly around the entire house.